Alright, welcome in everybody as we are right back here to Behind the Arc Basketball. I just finished up with the Celtics versus Heat game. That game went into overtime, and Miami got the W in that one, coming from behind as they got the W in that game. So we're going to join this game currently in progress. It's 15 Nuggets, Clippers 13 currently so far in this one here, folks. What is good? Back on the channel here, Chicago Bulls 123. Omar, welcome in. SVBQZ, welcome in here, man. Hubby Brown, glad to have you back on the channel, man. Oh, man, that was crazy block by Bam there. Game-saving block there. Tatum tried to go in and fly in with a right-handed slam, and man, just an incredible defensive play there by Bam Adebayo. Jokic takes the right baseline jumper for the Nuggets. It's up and good for 2 now. So Denver's up 17-13. They lead by 4. Clippers with the ball underneath. Harrell lost control of it, stolen away by Murray here. Nuggets with it. They're in the white jerseys with the blue letters and numbers for this one. Clippers in the black jerseys with the white letters and numbers for this one. Murray takes the right elbow J. It's no good off the mark. Rattled out. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Clippers here. Clippers basketball. Kawhi slides it right back outside. Shamet gonna take a 3. He sticks it from the perimeter. That one's good, and he lands awkwardly in a shot right there by Shamet, as he might have tweaked something, but yeah, he is heading towards the side right now. Shamet hit the 3, and he might have tweaked something running back to play defense the other way right there after he took the 3. 17-16. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Hey, Hubby Brown, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel once again. Yes, I remember that. Glad to have you on board once again here on the channel. I think it was around like subscriber number 20. I remember, yeah, it's been, I think, like 18 months you found my stream. Glad to have you on here once again, man. Appreciate it. Joel, welcome in here. Who am I in favor of this one? I'm a Celtics fan, but I covered the entire NBA. I predicted Clippers for this one for tonight. Jeffrey, welcome in, man. 2:35 left to go. It's going to be Clippers basketball. They take a right corner jumper. No good off the mark by Kawhi. Rebound Denver. Denver in transition. Puts it up and in off the glass for 2. As that one counts right there. Nuggets looking strong so far. Torrey Craig with a layup. It's good for 2. Hey, welcome back, Augie. Appreciate my man for stopping by again. 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. We just started out the stream a couple moments ago. Clippers go inside. They lay it up and in for 2. Yeah, Shamet's going to the locker room right now. He landed awkwardly when he took the 3-point shot. That's a deep 2. Nuggets take it. They hit it. Big shot. Actually, it's going to be a 3. That's Michael Porter Jr. Hits the 3 right there from the perimeter. Clippers with the ball. Drives inside. Looks like Jokic going to pick up the foul now. Clock will stop with 1:47. Hey, what's good, Steve? Welcome in, man. If the Nuggets win, how many games would they win against the Lakers? He puts out. I would probably go with 2 there if I had to predict. I would say Lakers in 6 in that one. Yeah, Hubby, would you be interested, man, in the mod? He's been a long time supporter in the stream. So I can hit you up on the mod if you'd be interested, man. Hey, what's good, Ant? Appreciate my man for stopping on by. Don't forget, he did say Nuggets in 7 here. They're looking good early on in this one. First free throw good at the line by Harrell. Knocks it down. 3-point game. Better chance to beat Lakers, Denver, or Clippers. I'm going to take the Clippers for that one. For sure, my man. I can hit you up on one, brother. He's been here since, like, subscriber number 20 out onto the chat. So welcome in, yes, Steve's been here since December. I'll hit you up on that one as well there. So there you go. Very well earned, Steve. Second free throw. Harrell no good off the mark. Rebound. Nuggets here with the basketball. Minute 40 left to go first quarter. Denver takes the pass to half court logo. Awesome Tommy Destroyer. Welcome in, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again here. Yeah, hey, Vegas. What's good, man? That was a rough ending to that game. They were up by 14 at one point and they blew it. Right there. Minute 25 left to go first quarter. Murray floats it up. No good. Hit the front rim. They get the offensive rebound. Though Jokic puts it up. And that one's good for 2 off the backboard as we got minute 15. 24-19 the score. Hey, Uncle Pizzle, welcome in here, brother. Yeah, they just wasn't able to close it out. Hopefully the next time. This is a right corner three. Clippers knock it down right there. Joel Raggle, welcome on board here. First time today. Really appreciate it here. All the new people, you guys have been awesome here on the streams lately. Denver passes out. Left baseline dribble. Michael Porter Jr. had the basketball, but they're going to say Nuggets pick up the offensive foul. So the ball goes right back over to the Clippers. Yeah, Kemba missed a ton of shots earlier today. Missed a ton of shots there, dude. Defensive stand by Adebayo. That was crazy. Hey, thanks so much, SVBQZ. Really appreciate it, brother, for being a part of these streams. Clippers take the three straight away. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Nuggets. Denver has it with Michael Porter Jr. 28 seconds left to go here at the end of one. MPJ, guard at the right wing. Has the basketball. Shot clock down to 10. Moves it back over to the top of the key. Murray has the ball. Dribbles now. Still at the top. Guarded by Beverly. Murray able to get away. Now at the right wing. Swings it back over to the left wing off the fingertips, though. Oh, the bounce. He missed his mark in the pass just a little bit too high on Monty Morris. Off his fingers out of bounds. Clock stops with 12 seconds left to go. Clippers will have it right back. Yeah, hubby putting out here hoping for 7 games Heat versus Celtics. What a phenomenal start to this series right there. Steve puts out, Bam said, Tatum, do you really think you'll touch my rim? As the Clippers going to take up a jumper. That one's up and that one's good for 2. Tie game up here at 24. Denver has the basketball. They take it past the half court. Logan, not a chance though to get the shot off at the end of one. Indeed, Vegas. Kemba for sure needs to step up. He's been struggling through like the last 3 games or so. Kemba took so many shots today. Goody, of course, rooting for Bol here. It'd be nice we could see him get some action here into the game. Ooh, good question. Who's been the most dominant player this postseason here? Yeah, I would definitely say LeBron's been up there for sure. I would say LeBron right now. LeBron, Anthony Davis, Kawhi as well. Just as far as this Clippers team, Nikola Jokic has been really good. Paul George has had games like here and there where he's like had great games. Like the last one, he had great games in, but then I think 2 of the games he really struggled in. One of them he picked up early foul trouble in. Hey, what's good, Christian? Appreciate my man for stopping them by right now. Yeah, hopefully this is a good game tonight, Steve. Ultimo, welcome in here once again here, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again. So, right now we take a look at it. First look at the box score at the end of one so far. Yeah, Kemba's scoring 19. I want to see, like, how many shots he took, though. It seemed like he took a ton of shots today. Yeah, he took 19 shots. He was 1 for 9 from the perimeter for Kemba. That's not going to cut it. He needs to go to what he was hitting. Like late in the stages against Toronto, what he was hitting in the series against Philly there. Right and left elbows. Mid-range stuff as well. That's where he's got to go, because three-point range, that's where it's not happening right now for Kemba. He needs to work on the three-point shots like a ton there. Yeah, he attempted 19 shots today for Kemba. He was 6 for 19 from the perimeter. 6 for 19 from the floor. 1 for 9 from the perimeter tonight for Kemba. Ship's Life, thanks so much here for stopping on by. Really appreciate for stopping on by once again here. We did get in this one. I'm going to predict the Clippers in this game tonight. Hey, David, welcome back on the channel, man. Hoping for a Lakers versus Clippers Western Conference final for him, but indeed, man, that was an incredible game. Yeah, it's only game 1. Hopefully they'll step up throughout the remainder of the series, but that's not the way you want to start it out. They got to close out that. Yeah, totally agree, Augie. Murray has gone off in a few games, especially that series against Utah. He was absolutely balling in that series there. But he is finally starting to get the handle. Him and Jokic going off in the last game, and that was the key there for Game 6. Quite a bit of comebacks in these series by the Nuggets, and that's why they're there, forcing a Game 7 right now. Runer Prime, welcome in, going for the Nuggets in this one. And Michael Porter Jr., he really stepped up in a big way in the last game. Yeah, that was a defensive game. That was the game-saving block right there. We get right back into action. Clippers now with the basketball to start off the second quarter. Bounce pass underneath to Harrell as he's going to get contacted and fall. He makes the shot as well. Hey, what's good, Steven? Appreciate, man, for stopping on board here. 26-24 to score. Jun's going for the Clippers in this one. It was the Heat that won the last game. So 11:49 left to go here before halftime. Montrezl Harrell shooting one at the line. Hey, what's good, Dakota? Welcome in, man. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. It's only game 1. Not like they've been eliminated just yet. Still we got more games to be played in the Eastern Conference Finals. 27-24. What a game, though, to start off, though. Denver now with the basketball. Top of the key. Murray has the ball now at the right elbow. Murray puts into the hands of Plumlee here. And now he's going to drive inside. It gets blocked, though, from behind. And the Clippers going to pick up a blocking foul as well. It's going to send Denver here, I believe, to go to the free throw line coming up. Yep. Mason Plumlee shooting 2 as Jokic currently is on the bench. Hey, what's good, Hina? Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Yep, here we go again. Jack's back in the chat. Welcome back, Jack, once again. The Raptor, what is good, man? Thanks so much for stopping on by. He's only going to be here for 10 minutes. No problem, bud. DeMay, welcome in. Going for the Nuggets in this one. Indeed, Vegas. Heat can shoot threes, and they could shoot threes in the get-go like in a hurry there. Dakota, what's good, man? 2 Dakotas right now on the stream. Mason Plumlee shooting 2 at the line. First one, no good. Second shot's up. That one's up and through. It's the Clippers by 2 currently. 11:20 left to go before halftime. Denver playing defense here as Harrell tries to go inside, and Harrell gets contacted and fouled right now as the clock will stop with 11:23. Montrezl Harrell right back at it to the free throw line once again. Raleigh Santos, welcome on board here. Muhammad, glad to have you on the channel. Abraham. Yeah, Celtics need to be more aggressive, he puts out here. I agree. They were showing that early in the game, first quarter, and then way too many shots by Kemba Walker today. That's the thing. He's got to get back to his deep 2 stuff that he was shooting, not the 3-point stuff. Do where he's comfortable from and where he's heading. Boyette, welcome in here. May the best team win. Watching from the Philippines. Appreciate all the love out in the Philippines for these streams. Brady is not with the Patriots anymore, Ship's Life. So he is actually with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's where he is. And the Patriots' new quarterback, by the way, is Cam Newton. Which university has more active NBA players, Kentucky or Duke? I believe it's Kentucky who has more active NBA players. First free throw, no good at the line by Harrell. Second one's up and through. 28-25 the score. 11:15 left to go before halftime. Hey, what's good, Plugs? Appreciate, man, for stopping them by. Denver has it, top of the free throw circle. Into the hands of Plumlee, puts it back outside here to Murray. Murray now dribbles left baseline, takes a deep 2. It's up, it's no good. Hit the front rim. JaMychal Green comes up with the rebounds for the Clippers now. Clippers basketball. They have it at the top, shuffles it over to the left wing. Into the hands of Lou Williams. Williams, mid-range jumper, and knocks it down for 2 right there for the Clippers. They're up by 5, 30-25 to score, 10:51 left to go. Hey, Vladjack, welcome in, man. We're going to go to a timeout here currently. We'll be back in a little bit. Indeed, what a game between those, the Heat and the Celtics. Crazy game from early today. I know what you mean, bud. Jimmy Butler, he is slept on by everybody on the league. Yes, I put out a couple new mods. Raptor, the Augie and Hubby, they've been on the channel way back. They've been the first people to find my channel. So this goes all the way back to 2019 or so that they have been on the channel here. So we've got a couple new groups of mods lately here. But yeah, Augie and Hubby, they were both, I think, like, around subscriber number 20, number 25 or so. And, Steven Van, he's the one that, his name was that Asian kid. He came back for the trivia night stuff that I did. He told me he was interested in one. He's been on the channel since December, so I gave him one as well. Alright, so right now we're in a timeout here, folks. Those were the good old days of the stream. That's when I had like 5 people watching. March Madness of 2019. Throwbacks. We have 10:51 left to go before halftime. Nikola Jokic has got 8 points so far. Jamal Murray's got 5, so he's the number 2 scorer behind Jokic currently for the Nuggets tonight. And Jokic got 8.6 rebounds for the Clippers tonight in this game. Leading scorer, Marcus Morris. He's got 7. Kawhi's yet to show up. Kawhi so far has only got 2. It's 1 for 4 shooting from the floor. That's it. You have to go to the bench. Montrezl Harrell, he's tied for the leading scorer when Morris, he's got 7 so far. So, what Stephen A. was talking about earlier today, what if Kawhi does not show up? Well, he hasn't shown up in the first quarter or so. First 13 minutes in 9 seconds of this game, Kawhi has only had 2 points so far. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll up. Yep, Tatum and Kemba need to work on their ball handles. Yeah, totally agree, Vegas. There were some really bad turnovers today. Just stripped the basketball into the lane. And, yeah, it was uncharacteristic Celtics basketball today. They got to take care of the basketball way, way better in the next one. Yeah, thanks so much for the interest there, Dakota Elam. Just keep on coming back for future live streams here, and keep up the good work, my man. DeMay's going out for the Nuggets in this one. Buxton, welcome on the channel here, Buxton. Oh man, the Raptor, well, he regrets that Hayden Hurst trade, and I got Hawkinson from Vegas there, and I'm gonna start Hawkinson this week and see how it goes. But yeah, Hayden Hurst was just nowhere to be seen. James, welcome back from the Philippines. James, really appreciate it right now, man. Indeed, Vladrack. This channel totally hits it on the nail right here. It's come a long way in a year. That's a reflection on you. Great job, and keep it up because we love it. Thanks so much, Vladrack. Really appreciate it, my man. Alright, here we go. Right back into it. 30-25 to score. 10:45 left to go before halftime. Patel, welcome back on here, brother. Nuggets have the basketball, pass over to the left corner. Michael Porter Jr. takes a 3. It's no good. They get the offensive rebounds. And the Nuggets have it right back. Murray. Joel's top of the key. Murray guarded by JaMychal Green. Slides it back over into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee pass over to the right wing. Into the hands of Monty Morris. Morris pass inside. And they're going to bake it up and in off the backboard. Morris with the assist. Torrey Craig for 2. Underneath that bucket counts. 3-point game. Canyon City, welcome in here. From Monrovia, California. Stay safe out there. If you got like wildfires in the area, prayers out to the people out in California, Oregon, and Washington over there out in the west and the Pacific Northwest. Clippers take the 3 from the perimeter and knock it down. Kawhi hits the 3 just like that. He's got 5. So Kawhi does something. 33-27. 9:50 left to go before halftime. Nuggets go inside. They missed a shot. Rebound Clippers. Clippers have it right back. Kawhi looking for more. Pass out to the left corner though. Lou Williams pass back outside to Kawhi. Kawhi here. Floats it back out to the right wing. JaMychal Green going to take the 3 and he makes it. JaMychal Green sinks the perimeter shot. Clippers by 9. 36-27. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play behind the arc basketball here on the channel. Jamal Murray gains separation, takes the deep 2, top of the free throw circle, knocks it down right there for Murray. 36-29. 9:10 left to go before halftime. Clippers gonna go inside and once again with another bucket right there in the paint for the Clippers as they up the score in a quick timeout taken here by the Nuggets. As that was nice feed over to Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams. The 6th man over to the other 6th man there. The actual one of the year. The 2 6-man players right there. Williams and Harrell. It was Williams who bounced past the ball into the hands of Harrell and jammed it down with a 2-handed flush. Clippers up by 9. We're going to go to a timeout. We have 9:12 left to go before half. I agree here. Definitely in this game for sure, hubby. Montrezl Harrell playing with serious aggression in this game. He's kind of... He hasn't been playing like that great of games here throughout the series, but man, he has stepped up in a big way tonight here for Montrezl Harrell. So yeah, he's the leading scorer right now off the bench. He has got 9 points so far by Montrezl Harrell. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. 7 points by Marcus Morris along with 5 rebounds, and then Kawhi's got 5 points currently in this one. Paul George with 3. George is really struggling. He is 1 for 7 shooting, and also has picked up a foul as well for Denver. Leading the way, Nikola Jokic with 8 points. 7 points by Jamal Murray, but whenever this team has been down by double-digit points, just watch out here. The Denver Nuggets come out firing in the second half, and this entire series, it's been like a toss-up between the first half of basketball has always belonged to the Clippers. In the second half of basketball, I like really wonder what the speeches are in the locker room, what Mike Malone says to his team, because when the Nuggets come out firing, they come out firing big time in the second half. That's where they've been able to get their come out in these games, and they're down by double digits and able to come from behind by 15, 16 points in these games and get the W. It's just been phenomenal to see. What a comeback. The determination's been huge for Denver, especially the second half. Yeah, I agree there. Vladrak puts out, Nuggets have mastered the art of the comeback in this series, so things are looking good for them. So, yeah, 9 points by Denver. That's not a whole lot of points to come back. I was saying that earlier about the Heat-Celtics game. Celtics were up at one point. I think it was 92 to 82. And then... the Heat came back and forced overtime, and they won that game. Yeah, Leslie puts out here, I wonder, like, why Doc Rivers has faced the same problem here. I feel like they come out of the locker room, you're up by like 15, 16 points, and you feel like maybe you're awarded a trophy already. Well, you got to play the full 48 for basketball. That's the thing there. And, that's what Doc Rivers, as we take a look at it right now here, with him giving his team a speech in the pregame, as ESPN showing the highlights right now into that one. Hey, Kurz Malaus, welcome in here again. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dakota. So sorry to hear that, Dakota. Hopefully things will be better, man. Keep your head up, Dakota. Valentino here, going for the Clippers in this one. Yeah, Lou Williams has really been struggling throughout this series. We're going to get right back into it, 38-29 to score. Denver going to take a 3 off the inbound by Murray. Takes the 3. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Clippers. Clippers now with the ball. They're going to take the jumper. No good at the mid-range by Kawhi. Hit the front rim. Rebound Nuggets. Nuggets have the basketball right back. Jokic at the top of the key. Guarded by Paul George. Jokic hands it over to Murray. Murray here at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles now for Murray at the left elbow. Bounce pass inside over to Jokic. Jokic underneath, and that ball gets poked from behind. Stolen by the Clippers here. Clippers in transition. Lou Williams, left corner 3. It's up. Contested by Murray. No good off the mark. Big rebound there by Michael Porter Jr. Hey, Brayton, welcome in, man. He just learned that if you're a mod and the channel has a member-only chat, you're considered a member. Interesting. That's really cool. That's good to know there. Thanks so much, man, for the update. Denver's going to take the 3. They knock it down for the perimeter. 6-point game. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Clippers underneath puts it up, and Montrezl Harrell going to go right back over to the free throw line once again and shoot 2. He's done that quite a bit of times tonight. Jokic picks up the fall, and the clock stops with 7:59. Hey, MLB Joey, welcome in here, man. Yeah, Leslie puts out, he thought that they fixed the Paul George problem. With the thing going smooth like the last game there, he was balling out constantly. Then the second half, Clippers switch off, blow the 15-plus points lead, and Paul George really struggling in this game here. He's been inconsistent throughout the series. So Montrezl Harrell at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. 39-32 the score. Hey, Jerron Sealy, appreciate man for stopping him by. He's a Laker fan, but humble the championship for Denver that they're trying to get right now. Do not sleep on the Nuggets. Hey, thanks so much, Kurz Malos. It's only the first game there. Second free throw, Harrell, no good at the line. Rebound, Nuggets. Denver has it. 7:50 left to go before halftime. They pass the ball into the hands of Jokic. Jokic top of the free throw circle. Shot fake working on Harrell. Hands it over to Murray. Murray now dribbles to the right elbow. Inside at the free throw circle. Pro hop puts it up. That one's good for two in the mid-range right there. As that goes down by Jamal Murray. 5-point game. 39-34 to score. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play. Hey, thanks so much, hubby, for stopping on by, man. Really appreciate it for being a part of the channel. Once again, I'll see me next game. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, man. Glad to have you on board once again. Indeed, less than 300 subs away, and we are on the road to 6K. You guys are phenomenal. The real MVPs back out here on the stream tonight. Vaughn puts out, going to science, maybe starting Thursday after he got rid of theater art. Glad to hear that you got rid of that class, because I guess you didn't start out well in that class. But hopefully, best of luck to you, Vaughn, in the next class. 7:25 left to go. Clippers, now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. They're going to take a three. That one's up, no good. Hit the front rim by Pat Beverly. Rebound, Denver. Nuggets now with the basketball. 7:10 left to go here. Into the hands of Jokic. Right baseline dribble. Guard by Zubac. Zubac picks up the foul. Bump on Jokic here. As it's going to be a non-shooting foul, so Clippers had a foul to give. And Denver get the basketball right back on the inbounds. Hey, my man Alex, DMV, appreciate it, bud, for stopping on by. Long time no see. Glad to have you back here on the channel once again. Ivica Zubac going to step out of the game here right now, so he checks out for the Clippers after he picked up the foul. Heading right back in. Marcus Morris once again for the Clippers. Nuggets get the inbound. They have it here at the left wing. Bounce pass for Denver into the hands of Jokic. Backing his way in JaMychal Green. Double teamed. Jokic. Try to pass it out. Ball gets deflected, stolen. Clippers. 2-on-1 fast break. Bounce pass. Up the court right there. Goes into the hands of Paul George. Lays it up and in for two. 41-34. There we go. My man Alex from DMV growing the beard right now as well, man. Keep it up, brother. 6:40 left to go before halftime. Denver has it. Bounce pass. Grant. Into the hands here of Harris, but Harris stepped out of bounds to the baseline. It's going to go right back over to the Clippers here with 6:34. Yeah, that's right. D. Wade's from Delaware. DMV Sports, he's from Maryland. So glad to have you guys out on the channel right there from the Mid-Atlantic. That is awesome, guys. Clippers. With the ball going inside to Kawhi, and Kawhi's going to throw it down right there with a right-handed flush. Clippers lead it by 9. 6:05 left to go before halftime. Nuggets floated up mid-range. Goes down right there for Jokic. (43-36). Jamal Murray's got 14 so far tonight. 5:50 left to go before halftime. Paul George has it. Dribbles inside, puts it up, and he gets it with a contact as well. That's a foul. And Paul George will go to the free throw line and shoot one. It was Paul Millsap who picked up the foul right there for Denver. So Paul George has a chance to put this to a 10-point game at the free throw line coming up. This free throw's up. No good. Rolled out of the rim and out. Rebound, Denver. Nuggets with the basketball. 5:45 left to go. That's awesome. Javon here, UNC fan. Glad to have you on the channel, man. I cover college basketball games as well here. I covered quite a bit of UNC games as well. Looks like Alex and his girlfriend going to watch the Ravens-Texans game. Awesome, man. Big game for you on Sunday there. Denver with the basketball by 9. Murray takes a 3 straight away. Off the mark. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touched out of bounds though by Kawhi, and the Nuggets going to pick it up. That'll be a no there, Vaughn. So 5:31 left to go here before half. Grant bounce pass inside. Into the post. Looks like there's going to be a tie up here. So the clock will stop with 5:24. 5:24 left to go. Let's be respectful here to all sports fans, no matter who you root for. This channel's out here for all sports fans. Do I cover NFL? I'm just going to stick to basketball right now. I used to cover NFL, but I'm just going to stick to basketball right now. Alright, so this is going to be a tie-up here at the free throw circle between the Clippers and the Nuggets right now. 45-36, Clippers by 9, 5:24 left to go. As we're going to have a jump ball tie-up coming up here on the court. Hey, what's good, Sean Riley? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Man, this is taking a while. They're cleaning up sweat right off the court right now. So the court cleaning crews had to come up right now. Clock stop, 5:24, no problem. Hey, welcome in from Mexico. Appreciate it, man. Saib Castillo from Mexico. Glad to have you on the channel once again. We hit 1K on the stream if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Let's get that 1K hype down in the chat below. Hit me up with who you got in this one tonight here, folks. If you're going Clippers in Game 7, or if you're going Nuggets in Game 7, hit me up with that down in the chat below. It's going to be a jump ball tip-off right here, and it goes into the hands of the Clippers as they control it. 5:20 left to go before halftime. Clippers basketball. Paul George, right baseline dribble. Underneath, circles around the rim. Goes right past Jokic as he missed the layup, but refs are going to say it's a foul picked up underneath here. Clock will stop with 5:15. It's going to be offensive by Paul George. He pushed off on Jokic. He grabbed Jokic as he was dribbling from behind for leverage and went up for it. So that's an offensive foul by Paul George. The infamous Jai, welcome in here, going for the Nuggets. D. Wade's going for the Nuggets as well. Leslie for the Clippers. Sean's going for the Nuggets as well for this one. C. Mac, welcome in, going for the Nuggets. Lionel Ortiz, welcome in the channel here. Wants the Nuggets, but NBA will push the Clippers for that prediction that Lionel has. Yeah, we hit 5K last week, Alex. It's been awesome. Big thank you all for stopping and by, being a part here in the streams. As Denver has the basketball right back here. Jokic with it now as he goes inside, and looks like the Clippers going to get called for the foul. A lot of fouls in this one. A lot of fouls early on. 2 free throws coming up at the line by Jokic. First one's up, first one's good. Shaw TV, welcome on the channel here. Going for the Clippers in this one. Thanks so much, Javon Fields. Really appreciate it, man. Lakers Clippers is his prediction right now. I actually predicted the Clippers before the playoffs has started for to win the title this year. So that's what I predicted. 5:05 left to go before halftime. 45-38. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA and also college basketball games. Clippers take a left wing 3. That one's up. That one's good as they hit the perimeter shot. They're up by 10. 4:50 left to go before halftime. Denver. Now with the basketball. Pass over to left corner. Takes the 3. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Beverly for the Clippers here. Clippers take it past the half-court logo. Kawhi has it. Dribbles left baseline. Puts it up. Kawhi for 2. Banks it up and in off the backboard right there. 50-38. Clippers by 12. 4:25 left to go before halftime. Jokic backs his way now into the post. Moves it back outside to the left wing. Into the hands of Harris. Takes a wide open 3. Knocks it down right there by Gary Harris. Big triple from the perimeter. 50-41. 4:10 left to go before halftime. Clippers now with the basketball. They have it at the right wing. It looks like we have a foul picked up around the perimeter here as the clock will stop. Alex puts out he will trade Kenyon Drake and DJ Moore for Melvin Gordon. I'm not going to take that trade. I just got Melvin Gordon today, so I'm going to keep him right now. Yeah, we're about 30 seconds behind. James Johnson, welcome to the channel. Actually, the Celtics lost today. So if you guys didn't know, the Celtics actually lost. It looks like they were going to win, but they blew a 14-point lead. They lost in overtime today against the Heat. First free throw, that one's up, that one's good. At the free throw line by Kawhi, 10-point game. Hey Dakota, welcome back in, man. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Kawhi. 4:12 left to go before halftime. And that one's up and through. 52-41, 4:10 left to go here as the Nuggets get back to basketball. Denver takes it past the half-court logo. Sean loves Jason Tatum. He is an absolute superstar, man. Bounce pass into the hands of Jokic. Guarded by Harrell. Slides over to the left wing. Into the hands of Millsap now. Pass over to Murray. Murray splits the double team. Floats it up mid-range. Gets it for 2 by Jamal Murray. Big shot right there. 9-point game. Yeah, no problem, James. That's what everybody thought. Celtics were up by 14 and they blew it. No problem, bud. 3:45 left to go here. Clippers now with the basketball. Morris goes inside. Missed the layup. 2 strung off the glass. Rebound Denver. Denver here with the basketball. They have it now at the left wing. Murray pass over now to Millsap. Puts it up. No good. Ball deflected up in the air. Rebound Clippers. Clippers with the ball right back. Takes it past half court. Pass up the court here. Goes in for the layup. And that's going to be good for 2. Up and in by Pat Beverly off the layup. Hey, what's good, Alan Brooks? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Kachan, welcome on the channel here. Glad to have you on board. 3:15 left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball. Jokic backing his way in there. He's double teamed. Jokic pass out to the top. Grant takes the 3 straight away. No good, rattled out. Fight for the rebounds. It goes to the Clippers. Full court pass ahead. Kawhi has it now at the left baseline. Got to dribble right back, set up the offense. Kawhi, turnaround jumper, left baseline. No good off the mark. Rebound Jokic here of the Nuggets. Denver down by 11. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. 2:45 left to go here before halftime. Murray takes the 3 straight away. Sinks it by Jamal Murray. 54-46 now. 2:43 left to go before halftime. Let's keep on rolling here. 1.2K in the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Doan here, welcome in here. Going for the Clippers. Appreciate it, man, for dropping them by, being a part here in the stream. Who the Heat play next there? Well, they play the Celtics in this series, but whoever wins the Eastern Conference Finals plays against the Western Conference. Purgers, welcome to the channel here. Thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it, man. Yes, so this is just the second quarter. Right now, we're going to go to a timeout. 2:25 left to go in the second quarter. So this is just quarter number 2 currently. Genghis Khan, welcome in here, going for the Clippers in this one. Hey, welcome in from Brazil here, Marcelo. Kim is back on the channel here. Predicts Lakers, Clippers, Western Conference Final. Welcome in here, Diana going for the Clippers. Nixon, welcome in here as well. Keva on the channel also. And thanks so much, Arabian Knights from New York City. Glad to have you on the channel here, man. Really appreciate it. Indeed, 280 subs away from 6K. Let's keep on rolling, folks. On this channel, we just hit 5K last week. You guys are the real MVPs out there. Yeah, so this is just the second quarter. Gary, welcome in here from England in the house right now. Glad to have you on the channel. 2:20 about left to go before halftime. Alright, we're right back into it. Right corner 3 taken. No good by Denver, off the mark. After the timeout, they get the offensive rebound, though. Grant passes back out to the left corner. Denver takes another 3. It's no good. Missed shot. Big rebound coming up underneath, though, by the Clippers right there. Harrell has the basketball right here. Takes it past the half-court logo. At the top of the key, Montrezl Harrell Puts the ball now into the hands of Williams. Passes back out to the right corner. Kawhi, right baseline dribble. And he lost control of it. Goes out of bounds. Turnover by Kawhi. Denver gets it right back with 1:49. James Johnson from Florida here. Appreciate my man for stopping on by here. And Florida can't go to the bubble behind the arc is the next best thing. You're awesome, my man. Real MVPs all over the place in this stream. Elmer, welcome in from the Philippines. From Saudi Arabia, John Wick. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Denver goes inside, puts it up and in off the glass for 2. 54-48 to score. 1:30 left to go before halftime. Montrezl Harrell has it, top of the key. Pass over to the right corner into the hands of Williams. Williams floats it up. No good, too strong. He's having a rough series. Rebounds by Gary Harris here at Denver. Denver now with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Harris drives inside with the left hand. Puts it up and in off the glass for 2. By Harris right there. Rochester, New York. Appreciate the Fortnite Daily videos for stopping on by, being a part here in the stream. 1 minute left to go here before halftime. Stay safe out there, man, in Rochester as well with what's going on out in the world. Crazy world out there. Harrell goes inside, puts it up and in for 2. 56-50. 55 seconds left to go before half. Denver now with the ball at the right wing perimeter. They have the basketball here for the Nuggets. Murray, right baseline dribble, jumper, takes it, deep 2, got it. With a hand in the face by Marcus Morris, Jamal Murray knocks it down, puts it to a 4-point game. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind your arc basketball. Left corner 3, Clippers take it, Morris, no good, rattled out, rebound Denver, Murray. Now with the basketball, takes it past the half-court logo, 25 seconds left to go here, folks. Murray has it at the left wing. 8-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 12, game clock down to 20. Murray with the basketball. Guard the left wing here by Shamet. Murray with it, 6 on the shot clock, dribbles. Floats it up mid-range, Murray gets it for 2 right there for the Nuggets. 56-54. He is having a great quarter here by Jamal Murray. 10 seconds left to go here, folks. Clippers now with the basketball. Kawhi takes it past the half-court logo. Takes the 3. Right wing. It's off the mark. No good. Harrell comes up and tips it out over to Williams. Corner 3 at the horn, and it's no good. Off the mark by Lou Williams. And a close game here, folks, with 1.4K out in the chat today. Let's keep it rolling here. We're going to go to halftime. Clippers lead at 56-54 in the 2 best words of sports for Game 7. Mezza Ronald, welcome in here, going for the Clippers out in this one. Ronell, glad to have you on the channel. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. You guys are incredible. Real MVPs of this stream here tonight. If you guys are really digging this channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. I'm behind your basketball. Brock Anderson, welcome in here. He's going for the Nuggets in this one. Glad to have you back here from the Bahamas once again. Slitsy, welcome on the channel once again. Here for the first time, I believe. Taking a look here. Leading scores, Jamal Murray. What a game. What a game by Murray, man. Incredible. 25 points by Murray here at halftime. He's 11 for 17 from the floor. Hitting 3 triples from the perimeter. Jokic with a double-double at the half. He's got 10 points, 10 rebounds. This is all Murray and Jokic. They've got 35 total out of the 54 so far tonight for the Nuggets. Wow. Jamal Murray, just incredible what he has done throughout the playoffs here, especially the first series against Utah, but they're going to need that in a Game 7. And wow, what a start. As far as the Clippers in this game, 12 points by Kawhi, the leading scorer. 12 points off the bench by Montrezl Harrell. Paul George really struggling. 7 points. 1 for 5 from the perimeter. 3 for 9 shooting tonight by Paul George. Marcus Morris also struggling. 7 points. 2 for 7 shooting from the floor. 1 for 5 by the perimeter for him. And there's just way too many missed 3-point shots in this game for the Clippers. They are 6 for 18 from the perimeter. For the Nuggets tonight, they're even worse from the perimeter. They're 5 for 20. Reason why the Nuggets are winning this game is because of all the scores, or losing this game only by 2 right now for Denver. That they're in this game is because they're going to the basket. That's why here. Murray, mid-range shots. Shots inside in this one. Denver, 24 points in the paint in this game. Clippers with 28. C. Rose, glad to have you on the channel, man. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Oh, thanks so much for the pronunciation key. So it's pronounced Arabi on Heat Fan. Thanks so much there. Arabi Nights. Hey, what's good, S Mac? Glad to have you on the channel once again. He's going Nuggets here. Eric from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. Javon, thanks so much, man, for the likes. Is the air quality unhealthy today where I live? It wasn't unhealthy, Vaughn, but it was a odd day. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, and it was really foggy out or it was more like low. It was more like lower clouds than usual, because it was more like hazy sun today. That's why. So we got like hazy sun out here because all the smoke from the wildfires, they went all the way from California out to where I am in Massachusetts, and it's something that we don't see that often over here, where it's sunny out but the sky wasn't blue, it was hazy sun. The entire clouds was gray, but the sun was peeking through. Alan Paul, welcome to the channel, man. Glad to have you guys on board here if you're a first timer. Anthony Davis here. Anthony from NYC, from my man AD. Welcome on the channel here. NT Vasquez going out for the Clippers in this one. If you guys are new on the channel, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Lionel Ortiz from Haverhill. Welcome in here, man. I go up to Haverhill, going up to New Hampshire throughout the summer. That's awesome. Route 125, dude. We take off of 495, exit 51B off of 125 to get there. And that's awesome. All the way up in the 978 there, North Shore. One of my best friends, they went to college. He went to the same college as me. He went to be a weatherman. And he lives in Haverhill. That's where he grew up. That's awesome. I'm at the opposite side of Mass. So I'm like 2 hours away from you. I'm towards like right down the road from Providence, basically, like South Coast. Is the sky still red? It's not where I am, because I live all the way across the other side of the U.S., but I believe it's still red out in California, Oregon, Washington right now. Murray came from Kentucky. That's where he played college basketball, was with Coach Cal at Kentucky there. Incredible. Harima can't get the block by Bam out of his head. That was a terrific defensive play, man. Just, what a game. What a game. That's a game one. I cannot wait for game two, and so on throughout that series. Hey, thanks so much, Kim. Puts out 99% of the people in the Philippines like my channel. Thank you for everything regarding NBA. Thanks so much, Kim. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Fortnite daily updates. Glad to have you on the channel, man. Appreciate you here for stopping them by. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. So I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm going to post in, I start off a merchandise site about 3 weeks ago. It's over on Teespring, so if anybody's interested in Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise, I posted that link down in the chat below. If anybody's really digging this channel and big fan of this channel, we got short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. Also, we got sweatshirts as well, phone cases, pillows, and stickers. Some pretty cool stuff there over on the merchandise site. I posted that in the chat below, and also I've got that in the description of this video as well. I will take a look at that Raptor. Let's see here what we got. Fantasy trades. Let's see what we got. Oh, Vegas dropping Gronk to the waivers there. Let's see here. We got A.J. Brown, Antonio Gibson, and Raheem Mostert and George Kittle. So, two 49ers to two 49ers with a Redskin and Tennessee there. I would probably give, yeah, I would give Raptor the upper hand on that trade, because Raptor's getting Mostert and Kittle right there, and even though I think Kittle's kind of been on and off with like injury and stuff like that, when he's on the field, he can ball out indeed. And Mostert, he has big playability. That's the thing there about Mostert, is that like he has like big playability, just like the season opener right there. He can take it to the house from... If he gets open out on the fly, he is fast. That's the thing there. Slitzy here. Welcome in, Slitzy. Wants to see the Battle of LA. That's what a lot of people predicted before the season. That's what I actually predicted before this stream starts. But man, the Nuggets have been surprising people here. Do you not want to sleep on Denver? They're only down by 2, and they're a second half basketball team. Hey, what's good, Bumpy Johnson? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Brown's trying to move OBJ. That's unfortunate for OBJ's time so far at Cleveland, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. All this hype last year for Cleveland, and just didn't happen. And then what a rough start, man. I feel you, man. '49ers and Patriots there. Yeah, Patriots definitely need more targets. That's the thing there. Definitely need some more targets there for the Patriots. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, we're really thin on wide receiver. Hey, thanks so much, Timo. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, we lowered the merchandise prices like really low over there. So the average price usually for the merchandise prices is around like $21 for a t-shirt, but I lowered the classic to like $12.99. Hey, what's good, Deborah Marshall? Welcome in here, going for the Nuggets in this one. Appreciate it for stopping them by. Right now we're at halftime. It's only a 2-point game, and Jamal Murray absolutely going off. Do I like Cam? Yes, I do. I love the fit there. I love what the Patriots are doing with that type of quarterback. I love the new look Patriots offense with the mobile quarterback that's able to escape pressure and extend the play. That's what the NFL is all about in 2020. You go down the list of names there with Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, the mobile quarterback in the NFL that can extend the play. And that's the big thing there. We saw it from Cam first game quite a bit. When he was getting rushed, and then he'd be able to take off and pick up the first down when the defense wasn't able to contain him, and that's something they couldn't do with Brady, and it works out correct. It works out in a great way there, how Josh McDaniels' offense has been totally revamped in the offseason. It looks good right now. The Seahawks gonna be a tough team to play against in the next one, though. That's the thing. They got weapons all over the place. Yep, the way he dresses in his post-game press conferences there, that's classic Cam for you. That he'll always show up in something that he comes to the field in for every single week. But man, what a player. Superman. Hopefully he's able to stay healthy. That's the thing. Because Superman, he would be back for sure if he's able to do that. Arago Monkey, welcome in here once again, man. He's going for the Nuggets in this one. Garza and Crean are today for Iowa. They shared a Chris Street Award. Alex pointed out. So right now we're just at halftime. Can we see this game? Unfortunately, I cannot show the game due to copyright violations. That's why it says no TV will be showing the copyright. It's because if I do show the actual screen, YouTube would take down my channel. So it's play-by-play only. So I call it a game. It's like the actual radio call. Hey, Chris, welcome in here. Yes, indeed. What a game in halftime. Jamal Murray really helping out the Nuggets with 25 points in the first half. So right now we're just at halftime. Also, if anybody's interested, we also start up a Patreon site over on this channel as well. So if anybody's like interested or so in that, of course, nobody here. I don't make it so like everybody needs to donate or anything. It's just anybody's welcome to. And if you guys don't, no worries here. The main thing is that you're subscribed and enjoy the content and being a part here on the streams or so, or just listening to the streams when you guys have a chance. But we also started off a Patreon yesterday. I launched that site over there. So it's something new. I gave a couple of tiers for the perks or so. I have a $1 tier, a $3 tier, and a $5 tier if anybody is interested. And I posted that link down in the description below this video. I'm going to have down all my live streams. Hey, thanks so much, Dakota, for stopping on by. Really appreciate it. Nino, welcome on board here. Going for the Nuggets in this game. Glad to have you on board. Indeed, Jose. We got a great game as we welcome in Jose once again. Chris puts out, feels like this game going to come down to whether Paul George shows up or not. Yeah, he's not really showing up that much so far in this one. He's only got 7 right now at halftime, and struggling from the perimeter. 1 for 5 shooting, 3 for 9 on the court tonight total by Paul George. He's got 3 fouls by him. As we take a look at the foul numbers, the key in this game for the second half is going to be Kawhi for the Clippers. If Kawhi doesn't have a monster second half, then it's going to be tough here for the Clippers tonight. Harrell has been really doing a great job. He's been going to the free throw line quite a bit, but he did miss 3 free throws in this game. Richard, welcome on board here. Yes, indeed, great game between these two teams so far. Elmer, glad to have you, man, once again here. Going Nuggets in this one. Michael Porter Jr., indeed, the X Factor Nino is putting out here. He was a great third compliment to the team in game number 6. Michael Porter Jr., though, is yet to score, so this is all going to come down to how much is Michael Porter used in the second half by Mike Malone down the stretch here. Because when he was able to receive minutes, I think he got 27 minutes in the last game. He was really balling out right there, the last one. Alright, here we go. Third quarter here, folks. Let's keep on rolling as we're going to get right back to it. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. I'm Behind Your Basketball. Yeah, that was a great defensive stop there by Bam tonight. Shane puts out Miami's a real threat in the finals. What a game there. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, and I have to tip off my cap right there to the Heat. How they were able to come back in that game, and they are dangerous. They can hit threes, they can defend, and even if you're down by double digits, like they were down by 14 at one point, they came back and won the game. And never count out the Heat. That's the big thing, because they can hit. Jimmy Butler, they have that type of gene in them with that DNA, that they can hit clutch shots in crunch time. And Tyler Hero has got that. We've seen that plenty of times with him before in the playoffs. Hero and Jimmy Butler hit some big ones down the stretch. Let's see. Ray puts out, Skip's trying to say the Bam block was better and meant more than James's block on Iggy in the finals. What do I think? Well, that was game number 1 there. That's the thing there. That was a huge block, though, because it would have sent it into overtime. That's the thing. But still, I would take LeBron's block in the finals. That's the bigger one. Billy saying, welcome in here. So, Lakers fan, appreciate here for stopping them by. Alright, so 58-54 to score. 4-point game, 11:20 left to go in the third. As Denver lost control of the basketball, stolen away by the Clippers here. 11:15 left to go in the third. Clippers have it, top of the key, Morris. Pass right back out around the perimeter, no good off the mark. They get the offensive rebound, though. Right baseline dribble. Gonna float it up. It's no good. Too strong off the mark by Beverly. Rebound Denver. Denver takes a 3. That one's no good. A rebound back to Kawhi. Kawhi pass up the court. That one tipped, but Morris able to get control of it. Back outside to Kawhi. At the top of the key, now into the hands of Beverly. Spots up, takes the 3 straight away. Pat Beverly knocks it down. Hey, what's good, Mark? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by once again. Glad to have you on the channel. Back from Japan here, 61-54. 10:40 left to go in the third. Denver now with the basketball. Jokic has a right wing. Puts into the hands of Murray here. Murray around the perimeter. It's going to be a foul call, though. Clock stops with 10:34. It's going to be offensive away from the basketball by Millsap. Belize in the house. Welcome in here, Ray. Glad to have you on the channel once again. I'll scroll up here, Alex, and see what you said. 10:30 left to go, third quarter. Alex was listening to a podcast. CJ Frederick from Iowa, one of the questions about the incoming freshman. He forgot his name, but CJ said he could not guard him. That he puts right there. That's good for an incoming freshman coming up for sure. If one of your top players on the team could not guard him. Clippers get the ball right back off the miss by Denver. Clippers missed it, and Denver gets the rebound right back here. Denver takes up the court, going to pass around the perimeter, takes the three from the right wing, knocks it down. That's good by Gary Harris. 61-57. 9:50 left to go in the third. Paul George, bounce pass inside. It gets taken away in the key by Jokic. Jokic now with a steal. Denver has it right back. 9:40 left to go. Jokic dribbles. Left elbow. Nice shovel right in there over to Harris, who cut to the basket off the Jokic pass and lays it up and in for two. What a cut there by Gary Harris, splitting defenders. 61-59. We got ourselves a ball game. 9:25 left to go in the third. Clippers now with the basketball. Dribbles now. Stop and pop jumper. No good. Off the back rim. Rebound Jokic. Jokic has it with 9-10. Dan Ponell going to go with the Nuggets here, even though he knows the Clippers will win. He predicts for this one. Murray, pass over to Jokic, top of the key. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Hey, welcome in here. Zir Gush, glad to have you on the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, bro. They're going to take a three, and look at that. Jeremy Grant knocks it down. It's a lead change. 8:55 left to go in the third. And the Nuggets on top right here. Marion, welcome on board on the channel. Really appreciate you here for stopping on by. Smooth Moonchild going for the Clippers in this one. Josh here, welcome in. He's predicting, looks like Clippers in this one, 102.97 in tonight's game here. Josh putting out Nuggets in 7 here for Josh Mann. Josh Millette going Clippers by 5 in this one. Right now we're going to go to a timeout currently. Denver, a couple big 3-point shots in that possession and able to storm out and take the lead here as they're up by 1. 62-61, 8:55 left to go in the third. Yeah, hit me up in the chat below who you got in this game. If you're going Nuggets, if you're going Clippers, let's see here. Joel, good luck on your online class, Joel. There, hope all is going well in your online class. Yeah, what a team, Shane. Like, they are relentless. Coming back from 3-1 deficits against Utah, and they have another chance tonight. And right now they are up by 1. Right into this. Up by 1, and the reason why is because of Jamal Murray. Murray here with 25 tonight. I thought the Nuggets were done for good in this series here. What a comeback! What a comeback! Once they got blown out the first game, I thought like, oh man, that's gonna be tough for Denver. After they lost the first game, I was thinking like Denver would lose the series in 5 against the Clippers. But oh my, was I wrong, man? Nuggets just fueling the comeback every single time. They're a second half team. A lot of people cheering for the Nuggets out on the stream here. All the new people. Appreciate you here for stopping on by here. The infamous Jai. Jeffrey here going for the Clippers in this one. William Lee, welcome in here. Robert Merlin. Otis Potter, welcome in here as well. Keva, welcome in here. Lakers eating popcorn tonight. Puts out here. Indeed, Jokic for sure. Jokic shows up in the playoffs in a big way, indeed. Close game right now for sure between these two teams. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. Jose puts out, does not matter who wins the game if you win or lose. He puts out here in that one. Bangers the first, Vaughn is Woody. So, he's on the channel from time to time. That's Woody the first. So let's see. A Raptor puts out, if everything goes right for his fantasy football team, his team is Mahomes, Saquon, Josh Jacobs, Julio Evans, Darren Waller, George Kittle, Stephon Diggs, Jonathan Taylor, Mostert, Slayton, Deontay Johnson, Big Ben, and Hurst. He's got right there. Patrick Gutierrez, welcome to the channel here. Ratsky going for the Nuggets, Jake going for the Clippers. Michaela liking the Nuggets as well for this one. Beholdes likes the Nuggets as well. Okay, here we go. 62-61. L here. Glad to have you on board once again. L, he's going for the Nuggets tonight for this one. to pull off the upset. Efren's going for the Clippers. Can Fran McCaffrey win the Coach of the Year? We will see there. If the pieces all come together, man, he has a good chance this year for Iowa. Alex. Big Ben and Hurst will replace DJ Chark and Will Fuller for Raptors fantasy team. We get right back into it. Denver in an 8-zip run last 2 minutes or so. Clippers have the basketball, takes the jumper. Kawhi, no good. Top of the free throw circle, rebound Denver. Right back into it. Denver ball, 8:35 left to go. Jamie, welcome on board here once again. All the Lakers fans going for the Nuggets in this one to knock off the Clippers. Left baseline, Jokic, guarded by Zubac. Back of his way, moves it back outside. Murray, bounce pass over to Jokic. Left elbow jumper, takes it. Makes it. Nikola Jokic hits it at the left elbow jumper. Clippers by 3. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. 8:15 left to go in the third quarter. Clippers with the basketball. They trail by 3 against Denver. Bounce pass Kawhi inside to Zubac. Zubac puts it up and in. Off the glass for 2 right there into the lane. It's a 1-point game. 64-63. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Denver now with the basketball. They're up by 1. Murray has a left wing perimeter. Murray puts the ball into the hands of Harris now. Harris has it. Slides it back over to Jokic. Top of the key. Guarded by Zubac. Hands over to Murray. Zubac switches over. Guards Murray now. Murray bounce past Jokic. Now to the right corner. Ball into the hands of Millsap. Going to take a right corner 3. It's off the mark. Picked up here by Paul George with a rebound. George with the basketball now. 7:30 left to go in the third. PG-13 top of the key. Slides over to the right wing to Jackson. Reggie Jackson back over to Paul George. George now with the ball. 7:20 left to go in the third. Dribbles now right baseline. Backing his way inside. Guarded by Murray. He's swarmed all over the place. Gives it up for Kawhi. Kawhi missed the layup though. Too strong. Tipped around. Rebound Murray for Denver. Nuggets now with the basketball. Murray pass over into the left corner. Into the hands here. Grant. Grant passes back out on top to Jokic. Phenomenal game here by Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Murray, bounce pass, Jokic, floats it up, mid-range, no good, gets his own rebounds. Pass back outside to Murray. Murray has it, 10 on the shot clock, 6:55 left to go. Murray dribbles towards his right. Now he passes right baseline, is off the rim though, no good. He was looking for the pass right there underneath, but it went off the rim as he was trying to look to pass it over to Millsap. Rebound Clippers. Clippers now with the basketball. Pass over to the left corner, going to take a corner 3 off the mark, no good. They are cold lately. Rebound Denver. Denver with the ball right back. Stepping up, playing great defense. Or so throughout the second half. Millsap has a right baseline. He gets bumped and fouled by Jackson here. Reggie Jackson picks up the foul as the clock will stop with 6:30. Jennifer, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate you here for stopping them by. Hey, thanks so much, Raptor, for stopping them by, man. I'll see you on the stream soon, man. Zhang Zhai, welcome on here once again. Patrick predicting here Jamal will win this. What a game tonight by Jamal Murray in this one. 6:30 remaining. Murray currently the leading scorer with 28. Denver gonna go right back outside. Murray takes the 3 and he knocks it down. Big perimeter triple. 67-63. 6:15 left to go in the third. Clippers now with the basketball. Dribbles now. Jackson, mid-range. No good. Hit the front rim. Chase after the rebound. Who has it? It's up. A rebound. Jokic for Denver. Denver here with the basketball. 6 minutes left to go in the third. At the top of the keys, Murray. Murray dribbles towards his right. Bounce past Jokic. Swings it back outside to Harris. Harris takes the 3. Got it. Harris with a triple for Denver. And they're up by 7. 70-63. The Clippers have completely fallen apart to start off the second half. 5:50 left remaining. 5:50 left to go in the third quarter. What a statement here in Denver, down 3-1 in the series. They put it to a Game 7, and look at this. They have a chance to take it and face the Lakers coming up later this week. Clippers have the basketball. JaMychal Green, right baseline dribble, puts up the jumper, got it for 2. Luis here, welcome in. He's going Denver in this one. Hey, what's good, Donovan McCrabb? Glad to have you on the channel once again, man. 70-65. 5:25 left to go in the third. Nuggets basketball. Murray dribbles now left wing. Pass back out to the top. Millsap takes the 3 straight away. Makes it. Paul Millsap with a triple right there from downtown. And the Nuggets by 8. 5:10 left to go in the third. Clippers now have the basketball. Backing their way in there. Paul George has it. The refs are going to say. Looks like a foul picked up on a reach in here by Harris. As the clock will start with 5:09. And that was close. Nuggets thought it was a travel by Paul George. Paul George has really struggled in this game. Kawhi hasn't had a standout game either. Alright, so inbound coming up here for the Clippers. 5:09 left to go. Shadow Warrior, man, welcome back here once again. Jamal Murray, indeed. He's had a phenomenal game in this one. Lalaine, welcome in here from Manila in the Philippines. Glad to have you on board once again. 1.7K. As far as viewers on the channel, you guys are awesome. The real MVPs tonight here out on the stream. Alex putting out Detroit Lions announcing Tuesday signing defensive end Kareem Martin to their practice squad. Corresponding move, Jonathan Wynn's been released from the 60-man practice squad right there. Drafted by the Cardinals, 3rd round. Number 84 overall 2014 draft. According to that post 6 hours ago. Thanks so much for the update, Alex. 73. As the Clippers go inside, they scored a bucket at 67. Yeah, Bam blocked Tatum. That was a crazy game earlier today. 4:40 left to go in the 3rd. Denver takes the 3 fadeaway. Murray, no good off the mark. Rebound by Kawhi. Clippers now with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Lou Williams, right baseline dribble. As he tried to pass it. Passed it to himself, though, underneath. Got it back, put it out of bounds off of Harris as the clock stops with 4:30. Taco Meat, what is good, man? Glad to have you on board once again here. Elizabeth Whittle, hello here. Lincoln Paul George, Will Wilson, glad to have you on the channel from Cincy here. From Cuba, Andy Estrada Rivera, welcome to the channel right now. Clippers, inbound, no good. Good defense underneath by Jokic. Denver up by 6, they get the basketball. 4:15 left to go. Jokic dribbles around the perimeter, hands it over to Murray here. Murray at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock, 4:10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jamal Murray has it at the right wing. Jokic sets the pick, pass over to Jokic. Swings it back outside to the left wing. Millsap takes the 3, knocks it down. Paul Millsap with a triple, and the Nuggets extend it to 9 here, 76-67. Hey, what's good, Astoria? So sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Let's get some prayer emojis out in the chat below for my man, Astoria. So sorry, but yeah, I saw that earlier out in the chat, man. Hopefully, wishing you the best speedy recovery. So sorry, man. That must have been painful, brother. Kawhi has a right baseline dribble, tries to float it up there, and the ball gets tipped out of bounds. Clock will stop with 3:44. Lafayette Kennedy, welcome in here from Terrell on the channel here. Kyrie Rada going for the Nuggets as well on this one. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. It's going to be Denver basketball, actually. So Kawhi lost it out of bounds to the baseline. Denver has the basketball, 3:30 left to go. Top of the key into the hands of Murray. 3:25 left to go in the 3rd. Jamal Murray has it. Gonna feed it over into the hands now of Grant. Bounce pass right baseline. Moves it back outside to Jokic. Takes the 3. It's up. No good off the back rim or rebounds. Goes to Paul George here to Clippers. Clippers basketball. 3:10 left to go in the 3rd. Has the top of the key guarded by Murray. George dribbles towards the left wing. Feeds it back outside to the top here. Green bounce pass. Lou Williams has it now. Right baseline dribble. Guarded by Jokic. Williams pass over to the left corner. Shot fake here. Clippers. Back outside once again. Movement around the perimeter. George takes a 3 and he sinks one. Paul George from the outside right there knocks it down. 2:55 left to go. Puts it to a 6-point game. Timeout taken here on the court by Denver. They got 4 timeouts left to go. Clippers with 3. Thanks so much, Lafayette Kennedy. Really appreciate it. So if you're new on the channel, we just hit 2K. Let's get that 2K hype down in the chat below. Smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, and ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play of basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. So right now we're just on a timeout. If you guys are really digging the channel and a big fan of my channel, I just posted the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site as well. So feel free to check that out if you guys are a fan of this channel. On the merchandise platform, we have that over in the description below this video as well. We have t-shirts there, short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, also sweatshirts as well. Phone cases, pillows also on the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. Let's keep on going. 2K up on the stream right now. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs for being a part here tonight in the channel. And Dung, welcome in here. Dung, appreciate man for stopping by. Samuel Garcia going for the Nuggets in this one. Legacy, welcome on board here. Laker fan, glad to have you on the channel, Legacy. I cover play-by-play of the NBA and also college basketball games as well. Wally, welcome back in, Wally. Appreciate my man. Engel, welcome in here. Thanks so much, Engel. Josiah, welcome in here, Josiah. Who do I think is going to win the East? Still haven't given up hope on the Celtics. I'm going to say the Celtics. Still there, Josiah. Heat's going to be tough, though. That's the thing. Celtics had it today. They had it. And then the Heat Heat, man, what a block by Bam over Tatum. Crazy game earlier today that I streamed. Jamal Murray. He's leading the scoring tonight for the Nuggets. He's got 28 points tonight by Murray. Nikola Jokic with a monster game on the boards. Flirting with a triple-double. He's going to get one tonight, looks like. 12 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists right now by Nikola Jokic, along with 3 blocks as well. 12 points by Gary Harris. And all this is done. Denver leads by 6 here. With 0 points today by Michael Porter Jr. They lead by 6. As far as the Clippers, leading the way, Kawhi's only got 14. He's got 14 points, 5 assists tonight by Kawhi. And then the number 2 scorer off the bench, Montrezl Harrell with 12. Paul George has got 10. He's struggling, though, 4 for 10 shooting. Hashnall here. Welcome on the channel. Jamaica Cooper, what is good? Glad to have you on board here. Thanks so much, Legacy, for the thumbs up. JM Holguin, welcome in here, going for the Clippers. Jamaica from Michigan, glad to have you on board. Raymond predicting Heat will win the East. Iguodala fan for him there. Jamal Murray having a monster game for sure tonight, Gilbert. In this one. Let's keep on going here, folks. Jarena going for the Nuggets in this one. Welcome in from the DR. D Salado 1. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Indeed, totally agree, D Wade. Kawhi needs to have some help right there. And Paul George hit a big triple to go into the timeout. We'll see if they can generate that offense quite more here in the remaining stages of this game. Here's here going for the Nuggets. A lot of Nuggets fans out here. Thanks so much, Astoria, for stopping them by. Straw Hats, welcome on the channel, going Denver. Same as Devin here as well. And Jermaine as well. St. Kitts in the house going Nuggets, as we have the Clippers with Slitsy right now. All right, here we go. Right back into the third here. We have 2:45 left to go. 2:45 left to go. Pass inside, left baseline. Cut right there. Denver going to throw it down with a two-handed flush. That's good by Jeremy Grant. 76-70 the score. Nuggets by 8. 2:30 left to go in the third. Clippers basketball. They dribble at the right wing. Paul George gets bumped. It's going to be a foul picked up here by Jokic. Around the perimeter. Clock will stop with 2:29. Checking in from Antigua here. Rico Anthony. Glad to have you on the channel once again, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you guys are in the southeastern portion of the U.S., Alabama, Mississippi, definitely, guys, stay safe out there with Hurricane Sally going on right now. Alabama, Mississippi, Florida Panhandle. It's supposed to go into Georgia, I believe, tomorrow or so. Clippers take a right corner three. No good off the back rim. Rebound Denver. If you're out towards the west, California, Oregon, Washington, prayers out to you guys as well. Stay safe with the wildfires. Man, I've seen so scary. Stay safe, guys, out there. Harris, right baseline, dribble gets blocked. He gets the ball right back, passing around the perimeter. Ball into the hands of Monty Morris. There's a scramble for the basketball, though, as it rolls all the way out of the court. Clock will stop with 1:58. Jeremy Grant was battling for it with Montrezl Harrell. And Harrell tripped over Grant right there. And the refs are talking about this. 1:58 left to go in the third. This is a big call on whoever gets the inbounds. Stay safe, guys. Shane out in New Orleans in there. Got wind now. You guys got lucky with the storm, though. I thought like a couple of days ago it was looking like it was going to hit New Orleans. Like the eastern part of Louisiana. It's going to be Clippers basketball, the refs say. So Clippers ball. 1:45 left to go. They pass over to the left corner. Kawhi takes the three. No good off the mark. They get the offensive rebound. Green puts it up and in. Off the backboard for two. Hey, what's good, Darnell? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. I'm glad to have you on board once again. 78-72. Minute 30 left to go, third quarter. Denver now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Monty Morris. Dribbles top of the key. Morris bounce past Jokic. Pass behind his back over to Morris here. And we got a foul picked up. Looks like it's going to be by the Clippers. Clock stops with 1:19. Hey, Behind the Arc fan, welcome in here once again, man. Puts out Doc Rivers, most overrated coach in NBA history. Him and Lob City Clippers, and now Claw PG Clippers never made the conference finals if they lose now. Yeah, I totally agree, man. Just so much potential here for this season. And man, it's coming down. It's going to come down to the final shots, I feel like, in this game. 1:10 left to go in the third. Eric, welcome in here on the channel. Appreciate it. J.R. Reyes from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. Denver just took the shot. No good off the mark. Rebound Clippers. Clippers now with the basketball at the left corner perimeter. Now they dribble drive inside. Kawhi puts it up. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Aaron Peterson, welcome on the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Denver. Pass over to the left corner perimeter. Into the hands of Torrey Craig. Dribbles now around the left wing. Bounce pass into the hands of Jokic. Back over to Craig. Cuts the bucket. Puts it up and in for two off the backboard. Great behind the back pass right there by Nikola Jokic with assist. He has a triple-double tonight. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Clippers now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing. Dribbles the ball. It's Lou Williams around the perimeter. Shovels out to Harrell. Harrell underneath. Missed the layup, though. Looking for the foul. He's going to get one. So it's a foul picked up here by the Nuggets. Clock will stop in 19 seconds. Nikola Jokic, triple-double tonight. 12 points. 19 rebounds, 11 assists. Just a monster game by him tonight in this one. Thanks so much, Eric. Really appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out on the channel. Ironwood, glad to have you on the channel here, bud, once again. Montrezl Harrell got fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot two coming up. Thanks so much, Margin, with a sub. First free throw up and good at the line by Harrell. 7-point game, 80-73. Second free throw coming up. Jokic going to check out of the game, though, right now for Denver. Kawhi is out of the game currently at this moment as well for the Clippers. And they really need to get some outside scoring other than Kawhi in this one. Paulo Amore, welcome in here right now. Usually we have ads, Doug Gong. So we usually have ads on these streams. That's odd that it didn't have any ads right now. 80-74 to score. 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Nuggets going to get the basketball here. Thanks so much, UT Karish S here on the channel right now. 9 seconds left to go. Nuggets have it. Top of the key, Monty Morris. Morris dribbles towards his right, around the right wing. Now he dribbles towards the right elbow. Morris, jumper. Takes it, right elbow J. No good. Rolled around the rim. And it's going to go right back and tipped in right there at the horn by Denver, and they count it. 82-74 as we end the third quarter in this one. So Denver going to go into the fourth quarter up by 8 in this game. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind the arc basketball. Let's go here, folks. We just hit 300. Legacy predicting buzzer beater here. Thanks so much, Eric. You hit the sub, hit the bell as well. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs out on the stream. We take a look box score here for you guys tonight. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, really just helping out the Nuggets a ton here, keeping them right into this as they got an 8-point lead. Jamal Murray leading scorer tonight with 28 points for Denver. Nikola Jokic with a triple-double tonight. 12 points, 19 rebounds, 11 assists by Jokic tonight in this one. Gary Harris with 12. Jeremy Grant with 12. Off the bench, 6 points by Torrey Craig. But the interesting thing here about the bench is Michael Porter Jr. has 0. He has 0 right now, and Denver able to hold their own. They're up by 8. Do I do football? I used to have a football channel, Shane, but I'm just going to stick to basketball right now. So I'm just going to do basketball right now. Reason why the football games took away a lot of time from my family and stuff like that. And it kind of dragged on for Sundays and things like that. So I'm just going to stick to basketball. Thanks so much, Steve Fisher. Really appreciate it. As we take a look right now in this one, Clippers leading scorers, Kawhi. He's got 14. That's all that he has. Kawhi only has 14 in a big game 7 here. He's going to have to bring it in the fourth quarter if the Clippers want to come back and get the W here in this one. Montrezl Harrell, he's got 14. Where is Paul George? He's got 10. He's shooting the ball 4 for 10 from the floor. We take a look now. Foul numbers in this one tonight. 3 fouls picked up by Zubac. 3 fouls picked up by Paul George for the Clippers. Everybody else doing pretty well as far as their foul numbers, but those are the 2 in foul trouble at the moment. As far as the Nuggets foul trouble, Nikola Jokic with 4 fouls picked up. Jeremy Grant with 4. Gary Harris with 3. And then off the bench, Millsap with 2 and Michael Porter Jr. with 2. So we're going to start the fourth quarter in a couple of moments from now. Behind the Arc fan puts out, imagine having one of the greatest super teams of all time, Big 3 Celtics team with a first ballot Hall of Fame point guard, athletic freak, rebounding master, and only making the finals 2 times there. Yep. This is unfortunate for this Clippers team that they got 12 minutes left to go and basketball remaining here, and wow. Like, all the hype of the All LA Conference Finals here, and it's down to the line. I actually haven't been to an NBA game before. I'm like 50 minutes south of the TD Garden, so I'm a Celtics fan if you guys didn't know. This channel's out here for all sports fans, by the way. I cover play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball games. But I've been to my college teams are Providence and URI. I've been to the Ryan Center for URI I think 10 times. And I've been to Dunkin' Donut Center, I think, twice to see Providence College. William Lee, glad to have you on the channel here. Lance, going for the Nuggets here. EJ, welcome in here. Watching with Ryan David right now. Nick, welcome in here. Going for the Clippers in this one. Hey, Panini, welcome in here. Hey, thanks so much. That's glad to have you guys in the channel, Shane. Glad that you were able to find the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Do you think who do you think can take out Lakers, Clippers, or Nuggets? Right here, Steve puts out here. I think Lakers are gonna go to the finals if I had to predict. 11:40 left to go in the fourth. I had predicted Clippers before, but it's really not looking good right now. All the momentum in this game's been to Denver. My name is Sal, by the way, S-A-L. 11:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Denver takes a 3 off the mark, no good. Tipped up in the air, rebound Clippers. Kawhi's going to really have to bring it here in the fourth quarter. Clippers basketball, 11:20 left to go. At the top of the key, into the hands of Harrell. They have it at the left wing. Paul George dribbles the basketball, drives inside here by George, puts it up, too high off the glass, no good. A rebound by Jamal Murray here for Denver. Denver here with the ball, 11:10 left to go, fourth quarter. It looks like we have a quick whistle picked up past half court. Clippers going to pick up the foul. Jokic is on the bench right now, so that's the matchup that the Clippers are looking for. With Jokic on the bench currently. Jamal Murray's got 28 tonight, so leading scorer for tonight's game here. So I predicted the Clippers in the very beginning of this playoffs to make it to the finals. Murray takes the jumper deep too, no good, hit the front rim, a rebound goes right back over to the Clippers here. Hey, we got a dono, my man. Strawwhat's 26. I appreciate my man with a dono here. Let's get some dono hype down the chat below. You're the man, Strawwhat's 26. Straw Hats 26 here. I appreciate my man. Great stream, great commentary, subbed and like. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it here, brother. 10:33 left to go, fourth quarter. 8-point game. Denver has the basketball top of the key. Pass now, gets deflected, goes out of bounds. Ref's going to say here it's out of bounds by who? There's a battle between Plumlee, where the basketball is going to be out of bounds by Plumlee. So refs say it's out of bounds by Mason Plumlee. The ball go right back over to the Clippers here. Clippers in trouble. Right now on this one, Zheng Zhai, welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping on by, man. Really appreciate it. 10:15 left to go. Clippers have the basketball. They inbound it all the way in their backcourt. Paul George takes it past the half-court logo. George now at the top of the key. Dribbles now. Makes his move inside, working on Murray. Swings it back out to the top. Off the fingertips, out of bounds to JaMychal Green. Paul George airmails it over his head, out of bounds. Turnover Clippers. That is their 8th turnover of the game. And Denver still has an 8-point lead tonight with 16 turnovers. 10 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Denver up by 8. They got the basketball. Right corner perimeter. Pass out to the top here. Into the hands of Craig. Craig dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Moves it back to the top here. Into the hands of Monty Morris. Hands it over to Plumlee. Plumlee now dribbles. Free throw circle. Bounce pass inside. Ball gets deflected. Murray gets it right back. Turn on jumper. Jamal Murray gets it. Murray with 30 points tonight in this game. What a game tonight by Jamal. 84-74. Let's go, guys. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Thanks so much, Eric. Really appreciate it, brother, for being a part here on the channel. Clippers take the jumper off the mark. No good. A rebound, Denver. You guys are the real MVPs of tonight's chat here on the stream. Nuggets up by 10. 9:15 left to go as they got it. Dribble to the right wing. Murray has the ball here. Slides it right back over to the left wing. Michael Porter Jr. looking for his first bucket of the game. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Before that, refs are going to say a foul picked up, though. 9:09 left to go. Hey, we got another dono. My man Jamie here. Appreciate it with a dono here. Great commentary. Can't wait to watch Undisputed First Take tomorrow. Thanks so much, Jamie. Jamie, the legend on the channel. Let's go here. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. If you're digging the stream, make sure smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball. It's going to send 2 shots coming up at the free throw line here by Michael Porter Jr. without Nikola Jokic into the game. First one's up. First one's good at the free throw line. 85-74. Second free throw coming up here at the line. 9:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw by Michael Porter Jr. Drains it. Denver up by 12. 9 minutes left to go here. Wow. Clippers with the basketball. It's going to be into the hands of Lou Williams. Takes it to the rack. Missed the layup. He was wide open into the lane, and he missed the completely wide open layup. Rebound Denver. Porter Jr. takes it past half court. Moves into the hands of Murray. 8:50 left to go. Murray going to take a 3. Oh, guess what? He sinks it. Jamal Murray on fire. Down 3-1 in the series. Guess what? They're up by 15. Oh, man. Clippers in trouble. 89-74. 8:47 left to go in the timeout taken by Doc Rivers. Clippers should have been done in this with this series in 5. Instead, they come out flat every single second half here of these series games. And, man, they are not showing it at all. 7-zip run by Denver to start up the fourth quarter here, folks. Jamal Murray going off 33 points. He has knocked down 5 triples tonight here. Looking like it right now. Very well could be if Denver can keep it up like this tonight. 2-3-1 comebacks. Never been done before, I don't believe, in NBA history. Zeal Saturn, appreciate here for stopping by. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like. Hit that sub as I cover play-by-play basketball and Behind Your Arc basketball. 2.7K out in the chat. You guys are crushing it here tonight, folks. DJ High Score, welcome in, man, once again. Man. All the potential. Go out in the offseason. Kawhi goes from the Raptors over to the Clippers. Paul George gets traded from the Thunder over to the Clippers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari. They also got Chris Paul over from Houston for the Thunder. And, they also got 7 other draft picks, I believe, for one player for Paul George to go over to the Clippers. And now they're in danger right now of not even making it to the Western Conference Final. Wow. This is crazy. Denver last year was so close. They were so close to making it to the Western Conference Final against Portland there in that game. They have a chance to close it out. They're up by 15. And, man, crazy game. Hey, we got another dono, my man, Robert Dredden. Appreciate here. Clippers playing like it's 1999. Thanks so much for the dono, my man. A real legend out on the channel. You guys are the incredible MVPs. Let's get that dono hype down the chat below. Really appreciate it, my man. Jamal Murray, oh boy. Did he show up to play today? We take a look at the numbers right now. Jamal Murray leading the way. He's got 33. Jokic with 12 points, 19 rebounds, 11 assists, 12 points by Jeremy Grant. Gary Harris with 12. Michael Porter Jr. He's only got 2. He's yet to hit a shot so far. Hit 2 of his free throws at the line here at the start of the quarter. For the Clippers, they're in trouble. Kawhi, he's only got 14. He's got to have 25 plus before this game's over. The Clippers want to pull this one off. 14 by Montrezl Harrell. Paul George with 10. That ain't gonna cut it right now. When Kawhi and Paul George are combining for 24 total. Yeah, Miami versus Boston week indeed. I don't know anymore. NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. Yep, that is totally right there, my man. Thanks so much, Eric. Really appreciate it. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you know when I do go live for future streams. I'll be back on Wednesday, I'll be back on Thursday. Celtics versus Heat Game 2. Tomorrow I'm going to take the day off right now. Tomorrow I'm going to take the day off because we don't have any games tomorrow. So I have a couple other things I want to set up that I want to do or so. But man, crazy. If you guys are really digging this channel, make sure, if you're interested, put in the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise site. It's over in the description below this video. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts, Also got iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers over there as well. 8:40 left to go. Denver up by 15. The Clippers get the basketball. Kawhi has a right wing perimeter, guarded by Plumlee. Kawhi now dribbles right baseline. 8:30 left to go here, folks, in this one. Clippers basketball. Pass out to the top to Paul George. Dish over right baseline. They put it up, and it's going to be a blocking foul here by the Nuggets. It's going to send JaMychal Green to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 8:27. So JaMychal Green shooting 2 here for the Clippers. 8:27 left to go. First shot's up. That one's good. Let's go. We just hit 3K. Let's get that 3K hype down in the chat below. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs tonight out in this stream. 89-75. Second free throw knocks it down right there by JaMychal Green. 13-point game. We're after the timeout as well. Denver with the basketball right back. 8:20 left to go here, folks. Fourth quarter. Nuggets have it at the right wing perimeter. Monty Morris. Pass over into the hands here of Murray. Murray has a top of the key ball. Pickpocket is stolen from behind, though, by Beverly. Beverly, one man to beat this Murray. Beverly going to set up the offense. Pass over into the lane here to Lou Williams. Passes back over to the top of the key. George takes a 3. Paul George misses it. Rattled out. Rebound Denver. Denver up by 13. 7:55 left to go. Nuggets slow it down with the basketball. Murray has it at the right wing. Murray guarded by Lou Williams. Murray looks to pass it here. Passes back out to the top. As he gets the ball right into the hands here of Torrey Craig. Craig, jumper, takes a right elbow. No good off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound, though. Porter Jr. back outside. The Plumlee couldn't put it back outside, though. Got intercepted by the Clippers here. Clippers now with the basketball. Kawhi dribbles his way inside, puts it up. Hit the front rim. He's looking for the foul there. The refs are going to say no foul. They say play on. The clock will stop finally with 7:27. Man, if you bet on Denver in a series, what a payday you would be making if they actually are able to finish it off. Timeout taken. 7:27 left to go here. Wow. Nuggets down 3-1 in the series. Relentless. Never give up. And that's basically a testament to life here, folks. If you guys are ever feeling down or anything, or down behind in something, never give up. That's a testament for life. And the Denver Nuggets, they have done it once. They have the chance to possibly do it and finish it off twice here, down 3-1 in a series. It's crazy. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, 2 absolute superstars here. Incredible. Murray with 33 points. 5 triples he's hit from the perimeter. And Nikola Jokic, man, just incredible. Phenomenal on the court by Jokic tonight. 12 points, 19 rebounds, 11 assists. And as far as the Clippers, Kawhi really struggling. 6 for 20 shooting tonight by Kawhi. That ain't going to cut it all. Paul George, 4 for 13. You factor in the numbers, guys. Paul George and Kawhi shooting the ball combined on the court. They are 10 for 33 tonight. 10 for 33. Paul George and Kawhi in the court right here. Thanks so much, Zio Saturn. Really appreciate it, my man. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Let's go. We're on a timeout. Thanks so much, Yes to Roy. Really appreciate it. 10 for 33. Let that number sink into you guys. 30% shooting from the floor with Paul George and Kawhi combined. You can add in Lou Williams to the mix. So you can add in your top 3 shooters in this game. Lou Williams is also 2 for 10 from the floor. If I factor in Lou Williams into here as well, that would be 12 made shots out of 43 attempts. That's 28% shooting from the floor there when I factor in Lou Williams. Imagine, like, betting on Denver for 5K behind the arc. Fan puts out, they go down 3-1, and you're like, oh, jeez. Then realize they're going to close it out, and now you're like, oh, my goodness, wow. It's crazy, man. We got 7:25 left to go about remaining here. So just under 7.5 remaining. Right now on the timeout. What's good, Brian Price? Appreciate, man, for stopping by here. If you guys are new, let's keep on rolling here. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Real MVP is back out here on the stream. Somebody asked me, what's my highest viewers I've ever got? I think it's 4K. So I think the highest I've ever got is 4K before. So now, welcome in here, man, once again. I can't show the actual game due to copyrights. Me calling play-by-play of the game here. Glad to have you on board once again, Forever Introvert. Really appreciate it, man, for stopping by. They just gotta pull it off here for Denver, man. What? Man, what a stunner. You have all this talent in the Clippers here. Your team is super duper deep. And now you're down by 13 in crunch time. It talks about just how wide open the bubble is this season. Alright, here we go. Right back into it here, folks. 89-76 the score. 7:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Denver has the basketball as well. Jokic hands it over to Murray. Murray here at the top of the key. Murray passes over to Jokic. Jokic now at the right elbow. Jokic goes inside. The right baseline jumper. No good. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Tipped underneath. Refs are going to say it's out of bounds. Last tipped out of bounds by the Clippers. Clock will stop with 7:07. Nobody's seen this coming. Indeed, man, Darnell. Crazy. You're down 3-1. Look like everything's done. And, man, what a comeback. All this talent by the Clippers here, and they just can't pull it together. 13-point lead by Denver. Second half team indeed. Denver has a left corner perimeter. Into the hands of Jokic. Jokic backing his way in there in the key. Pass back out to the right corner. They're going to dribble now, right baseline. Harris, pass over to Jokic. Jokic floats up one. That's going to be no good as the shot clock was winding down. Just need to float up something. A rebound to Clippers. Clippers now have it. 6:45 left to go. Ian, welcome in here, man, once again, brother. Clippers have it at the left wing. You guys are awesome in the Philippines. Kawhi, shot fake, moves over to Morris. Morris takes the three, missed it. Stone cold right now from the floor for the Clippers. BKC, welcome in, man. Here, man, appreciate it for stopping by from South Korea again. Denver with the basketball, unexpected indeed. 6:25 left to go, and the Nuggets up by 13. Murray moves over to Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. 5 in the shot clock, 6:18 left to go. Jokic dribbles right baseline. It's going to be a foul call here. Picked up by the Clippers. Clock will stop with 6:17. Thanks so much, Clifton Davis. Really appreciate it, man, for stopping by. Do you think the Nuggets can beat the Lakers? I think that one's going to be tough, man. So I would predict the Lakers there in that series. But this is crazy, these playoffs. Nuggets take another three. No good. Hit the front rim by Jokic. Rebound Clippers. Clippers are stone cold here in the fourth quarter shooting. 6 minutes left to go. Clippers, right corner three. Takes it. No good. They missed it. Rebounds into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Puts up the court here to Murray. Murray with the basketball. 5:55 left to go here, folks. If you guys are new, smash the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Clippers have yet to hit a shot this quarter. They're 0 for 10 shooting. Nuggets have only made 2 shots this quarter. This is a defensive type of quarter here. Pass into the key right there, and they're going to say bucket. It is good off the cutter right there by... Oh, no, they're not. They're going to take away the bucket, actually. They're going to say the foul is picked up right before the shot. So, the scoreboard had flipped that, but no. So they're going to say no bucket there by Gary Harris inside. It's going to be a foul picked up by the Clippers, and the Nuggets will get it right back. Denver has it. 5:40 left to go. Murray takes the three, rolls around the rim. No good. Rebound Green here of the Clippers. Clippers basketball right back. 5:30 left to go. They have it at the left baseline to the hands of Paul George, guarded by Murray. George backing his way in there. George, left baseline, double team Murray and Jokic. Coming away, ball gets taken away here off the steal. Harris, one man a beat, goes into the lane, and he lays it up and in for two. The block was not in time right there as Gary Harris cashes the steal and the layup. 91-76. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Thanks so much, Big Sean. Really appreciate it, man, with the sub. They have it at the right corner perimeter. Kawhi with the basketball, dribbling now, dribbles inside, floats it up, rolls around the rim, no good, but they get the putback. First points here off a bucket in the fourth quarter right there, off the putback jam by JaMychal Green. 91-78, back to 13. 4:45 left to go. Let's keep on rolling, folks. Really appreciate all the new people on the channel. You guys are absolute the real MVPs here out in the stream. Murray has the basketball for Denver. Behind the back pass over to Jokic. Jokic floats it up, got it. Too easy right there, my Nikola Jokic. What's good with some? Welcome in here, man. 93-78. Nikola Jokic doing everything tonight. 35 minutes, 14 points, 20 rebounds, 11 assists. An incredible Game 7 by him tonight. Clippers take the 3. They miss it. They get the offensive rebound, though. Left baseline dribble. Back outside Morris. Pass over right corner 3. Paul George. Way off the mark. Not even close by Paul George. Hit the side of the backboard as the Nuggets get the rebound and take a timeout. 4:09 left to go in the fourth quarter here, guys. Wow. A rough night at the box office tonight here by Paul George right there. He took a right corner 3. Wasn't even close. Ouch. Thanks so much, Rosta. Really appreciate it, man. Let's go here, folks. If you guys enjoyed the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. For the mods out here, I'm going to put in a new slow mode for you guys just to keep up. This is getting crazy with a lot of people on the stream. So I'm going to put it into a 9-second slow mode if you guys are new right now. So this will go into a 9-second slow mode because the chat is moving by crazy here right now. Alright, right now we're on the timeout here. 3:49 left to go. Remaining in this one. Jamal Murray, huge game by him tonight as we take a look. Leading scores, Murray with 33. Incredible performance in the Game 7 here. Really showed up. Nikola Jokic, indeed, he showed up as well. 14 points. How about this? 21 rebounds by Nikola Jokic. 11 assists. Just, man. Triple-double performance with 3 blocks as well. Solid there by the Joker tonight. For the Clippers, the leading scorer's got 16. That's Montrezl Harrell. Kawhi's got 14. Struggling from the floor. He has missed 16 shots tonight by Kawhi. He's 6 for 22 currently. And then Paul George really struggling as well. He has missed the last 4 shots he has taken, as he is 4 for 14 from the floor. Thanks so much, Handle Lee. Really appreciate it here for stopping by on the channel. Let's go here, folks. Almost a 4K. You guys will be hitting a record here on the stream if we hit it to 4K. Alright, 93-78, right back into it. 4 minutes left to go. We'll see if Denver can close it out. Denver has it around the perimeter. They lost control of the basketball, though, and Jokic stepped out of bounds, so Clippers get it right back. Yep, 21 rebounds for Jokic tonight. Incredible performance by the Joker. Clippers have it. Freddie Lee, appreciate here for stopping by. 3:50 left to go. Pass inside. Over to Harrell. Puts it up and in for 2. 93-80. Luka Buka, welcome to the channel, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again. 3:40 left to go, fourth quarter. Denver now with the basketball. Murray has it, top of the key. He's guarded by Harrell. Slowing down tempo, 10 on the shot clock. Jamal Murray, pass over to Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball, top of the free throw circle. Spin move, bounce pass, leaves it over for Murray. Murray floats it up, no good off the back iron. Fight for the rebound, that's going to be an offensive rebound. Grant there, gets his own offensive rebound. Denver has it once again. They move back outside. Jeremy Grant, pass over to Jokic. Jokic here at the right baseline, lob. Over the top to the cutting Grant. Grant gets bumped and fouled underneath. Clock will stop with 3:12. Thanks so much, Rick. Really appreciate my man. My actual full-time job I work is in radio. I work as a production director doing audio for commercials and voicing over commercials. There's a lot of cool stuff that I do over there. I actually went to college for my radio broadcasting there. Never really, I started off sports play-by-play after I finished off college, though. Because I went into radio school as a DJ. 3 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Denver has the basketball, and Jokic going to get bumped and fouled here. It's going to be a foul picked up by Paul George. Slap to the face by Paul George. Yeah, arm to the face right there. And Jokic will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. So Denver now in the bonus. Jokic going to go shoot 2 at the line. First free throw, Jokic knocks it down, 94-80. Incredible performance here by Denver in this playoffs. Never give up. That's a testament on life here, guys. Never give up. And the Denver Nuggets up by 15, trying to close it out in the last 4 minutes. 2:50, actually under 3 minutes now. 2:53 left to go. Clippers have the basketball. And the ball gets poked out of bounds here, looks like by Denver, as the clock stops with 2:53. Profile Cuts, welcome in here. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. We just hit 4K. Let's get that 4K hype down the chat below. 2:50 left to go. Inbound. Harrell, shot fake. Backs his way. Slides it back out to the left corner. They're going to take a 3. Way off the mark. Hit the rim short by Paul George. He did not show up for this game at all. Denver gets the rebound. 2:40 left to go. Crazy indeed this game for sure, Mark. Never give up. A big testament to it. The Denver Nuggets. Relentless. That type of team here. Throughout the last series against Utah and into this series as well. 2:25 left to go, fourth quarter. No spoilers. They're going to heave up one. Oh, Murray. Right wing fadeaway knocks it down. It's 98-80. Unbelievable with 2:15 left to go. Let's go here, folks. Let's keep on rolling. Clippers have it, ball stolen away. Denver with the basketball. Jams it down. Exclamation point. Jeremy Grant. It's a triple digit here on the board for Denver. 100-80. 2:10 left to go. Timeout taken on the court here. All the potential you have. Kawhi and Paul George teaming up to go to the Clippers here. The Oklahoma City Thunder trading Paul George to the Clippers for Gallinari, for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, for like 7 draft picks to get Chris Paul from Houston over to OKC. All for Paul George. And you're down by 20 with 2:10 left to go in the second round of the Western Conference semis. Wow. With a reigning MVP champ in the NBA Finals for 2019 teaming up with Kawhi. And this is what goes on here. Man, crazy. 180 right now with 2:10 left to go. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well here, folks. As I cover play-by-play basketball. We're at 530 for likes. Let's keep it rolling. If we can get to 600, that'd be incredible. You guys are the real MVPs tonight on the stream. John Wall, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel here. First timer. Appreciate you here for stopping them by. No spoilers out in the chat. We're about 30 seconds behind, so we'll get to that when we have the chance. All right, we're back into a 100-80 now the score. Clippers have the basketball. They have it top of the key into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi did not show up tonight. Paul George did not show up tonight. Montrezl Harrell, he was the one who showed up the most tonight for the Clippers. He's able to get a spin move jumper right there into the key for 2. 182. We're a minute 50 remaining. Denver now with the basketball. Murray bounce pass top of the key over to Plumlee. Plumlee back outside to Murray here. Murray at the right wing. 4.5K. This is incredible. Record stream tonight. Murray dribble drive. Puts it up. Shot gets blocked out of bounds by Harrell though. Clock will stop with 142. For sure. I'm going to have to set up this slow mode for 15 seconds. Thanks so much for the update there behind the arc fan. Yeah, it's going really fast right now. So we're going to go 15-second slow mode since we have over 4,000 people on the stream right now. This is the first. We've never done a 15-second slow mode before. Jamal Murray got fouled as well. He's going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 with 1:42 left to go. Jokic going to check out of the game here for the Nuggets. Yep, Brock told me here, Nuggets, what a game, man. What a performance by Denver. They were down by 2 at the half. They come back and they outscore the Clippers like this the rest of the way. Crazy. Indeed, 6 stats tonight by Jokic. Triple-double, absolute beasted it tonight in this game as he checks out of the game. Jokic tonight finishes with this stat line. 16 points, 22 rebounds. 22 rebounds, incredible, with 13 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. We have 1:42 left to go. So a minute 42 remaining here, folks, in this one. Jamal Murray's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2 coming up right now for the Denver Nuggets. This is a testament to life. You're down on life, you never give up. Denver Nuggets, first round. Down 3-1 against Utah. They come back, they win it. Second round here, something that's never done before, I believe. Down 3-1 once again. Guess what? They've done it. They've come from double-digit deficits multiple games in order to do this. And man, it is phenomenal. Murray has stepped up big time in the second half of these games here in the second round. And Jokic has gone off in a big way. Both of the free throws good at the line. 102-82. A minute 35 left to go, fourth quarter. Paul George takes the 3 straight away. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound back to Denver here. Denver with the basketball. Minute 25 left to go. Paul George has missed 11 shots. Denver passes the ball. Sails out of bounds, though. It's going to go right back over to the Clippers. Paul George only has 10 points. He's 4 for 15 shooting. And the biggest game where he needed to go off tonight, he was a no-show in this one. And man, Kawhi, the game that he struggled as well for the 2019 reigning NBA Finals MVP. 1:23 left to go on the clock here, folks. You guys are incredible for being a part of these streams. Clippers. We get the basketball right back here as they drive inside with Harrell. Harrell throws it down with a two-handed flush. But that's going to be hard to come by in this one. 1:10 left to go in the fourth. Denver with the ball right back. Approaching the final minute mark left to go. Grant has it the right wing perimeter double team. Pass over to Murray. Murray pass right back over to the top of the key. Back outside here to Jeremy Grant. Grant here with the ball. Dribbles right corner. Takes the three. It's up. No good. Rattled out. A rebound goes to the Clippers now. 50 seconds left to go. Thanks so much, Big Sean. Really appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here. 45 seconds. Floats it up. It's good for two. 102-86. Denver going to be moving on to take on the Lakers. Phenomenal. Come from behind here in the series. Never give up in life, folks. Because this is a testament to it. The Denver Nuggets have proved it here on the court. You don't give up. You're down 3-1 most of the series. And Jokic behind the back pass over to Murray. And Murray gets fouled here with 26.5 seconds remaining. As Jamal Murray's going to go back to the line. Thanks so much, Kat Shan, for stopping by here. Really appreciate it. My next stream, I plan on being back on Thursday. Celtics versus Heat. And that's going to be Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Thank you all so much for the 4.5K watching right now on the stream. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs on the channel. First free throw, Murray. Knocks it down. It's 103-86. 26 seconds left to go. Jamal Murray's second free throw coming up, 26 seconds remaining. Franchise history, LA Clippers, 0-8 record with a chance to clinch the conference finals appearance. That is the longest streak in NBA history right there for the LA Clippers. Something is cursed as far as the Clippers there, as they will not do it once again. It will not be an all LA conference final. Hey, what's good, my man Ryan? Game 1, Lakers versus Nuggets, I believe, is on Friday. Second free throw, Murray knocks it down. Clippers going to take a three. That one's up and good. By the way, Jamal Murray finishes with 40 tonight. 15 seconds remaining before I sign off on this one. And the Nuggets just going to dribble out the basketball. Jamal Murray finishes the big Game 7 for him with 40 points tonight here, folks. Nikola Jokic, though, the absolute superstar, though, in this one, finishes with a triple-double. Incredible game. 16 points. 22 rebounds by Nikola Jokic. That is crazy. 13 assists. When they showed up tonight, Murray and Jokic balling out on the court for 56 out of the 104 points in this game, as this game has gone final tonight, folks. Before I sign off, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well. Indeed, Mark Talk Radio gonna be on fire tomorrow. All those shows gonna be on fire tomorrow for sure. So, the Denver Nuggets will take on the LA Lakers now Friday, September 18th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. out in the Philippines there for that game. It's going to be Denver taking on the LA Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Next stream, I'll be back on Thursday, Celtics versus Heat. By the way, big thank you. We hit record numbers in the streams here, guys. This is my final doubleheader of the NBA season. So final doubleheader of the NBA season, since all the games from now are just one game a night here, folks. It goes Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals, rotates every single day. So big thank you all for being on the stream here, on the stream as well. So I plan on being back Thursday, September 17th, and that's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Heat versus Celtics there for the next stream that they have here, folks. Big thank yous all for stopping them by, being a part here on these streams, because this stream was lit here tonight with over 4,500 out on the stream. And man, you go into off season, you have Kawhi, who goes out to the Clippers to team up with Paul George, and Paul George gets traded from the Thunder over to the Clippers for Gallinari, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also like 7 draft picks, I believe, as well. Chris Paul comes over to the Thunder from Houston, and man, you lost the trade big time with OKC right there, Clippers. With all that potential, reigning 2019 NBA Finals MVP with Kawhi, did not show up tonight in this game. Where was Paul George? Did not show up tonight in this game. It was rough. It was rough when they needed it the most. Game 7 and a no-show. Paul George, 4 for 16 from the floor. 10 points. 4 fouls. That ain't going to cut it. Ain't going to cut it when you're minus 20 in the court. Kawhi, minus 21 tonight, 14 points. 44 minutes, only scored 14. He had 6 for 22 shooting, 2 for 7 from the perimeter. As far as off the bench, Lou Williams really struggled in the series here. Lou Williams, 6-man candidate, 3 for 11 shooting, 7 points. That was it. 1 for 4 from the perimeter. Montrezl Harrell, he shined in this one. He had 20, but the rest of the team was just a no-show in this one for the LA Clippers. Really sad. They had so much potential heading into the season. A lot of people thought it would have been an all-LA Western Conference Final. Lakers-Clippers, and man, the Clippers are cursed. They were up by 2 at halftime. They get outscored the remainder of the way in this one, 50-33. They get outscored the remainder of the way, 50-33 in the second half. So that is it for tonight here. Jamal Murray with 40 as his excellence continues throughout these playoffs here. Going to take on the Lakers on Friday. Nikola Jokic with 16, 22 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Dude, a star. Absolute stud here. Superstar with Nikola Jokic. So, that's a wrap here to stream. Big thank yous all for stopping on by, being a part here on the channel here Behind the Arc Basketball. As I'm going to wrap up right now. If you guys are out here in the U.S., enjoy the rest of your night. By the way, stay safe, by the way, especially if you're out in the southeast with Hurricane Sally, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida Gulf Coast, as well Florida Panhandle out there. Stay safe with Hurricane Sally. If you're out in California, Oregon, Washington, stay safe with the wildfires, everybody. Prayers to everybody. Stay safe out there. Thanks so much for stopping by. Big thank you all for all the people watching here overseas here. Behind the Arc Basketball. Of course, big shout out to the people here on the Philippines. As that's a wrap here on this channel, 104.89 Denver. With a shocker here, W gonna move on. They were down 3-1. They do it again. Nuggets take it here. Moving on to take on the Lakers on Friday, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your day and night.